Do you want to know the new way of pulling clients from your Facebook group, literally just using 7 posts a month? So it stops all that headless chicken posting that you're doing on every single platform and is not getting you anywhere. Instead, focus on this one clear strategy instead. Now, if you do comment the word live below, I'm running a workshop on this exact process. It's going to be way expanded in every single detail. So if you want content, if you want to come to that event or have the replay, just comment the word live below and I will reach out and I'll make sure you get the invite and also the replay, because it's going to save you hours on social media. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Elaine Sanderson and I help coaches pull clients out of their Facebook group, spending less time on social media. And we use viral organic ways and we also use budget-friendly ads. So I've now helped hundreds of coaches with their offers and helped them pull clients out of their Facebook groups. And many of those people have now migrated over to my $17 a month program. So let's get on with this 7 post strategy. What is the first step we need to take? Well, I'm going to cover 3 steps. So step 1 is looking at the framework of your program and looking at the sexiest parts of your program, because in our coaching businesses, we solve pain. We get people to their transformation. So once you built out the framework of your program, you know the parts that resonate more with your audience, the sexy parts of your program. So we're going to be creating workshops around that, content around that. Okay, and that goes with testing. We need to test our market to see which message resonates. And that's what I help my premium students and my $17 a month students with. So that's the first thing. We're going to look at your framework, build out the sexiest parts. Now, once we've done that, we move on to step 2. So when we move on to step 2, we're going to create content pieces around the workshop. So we're going to schedule in certain workshops along the way. We're going to build up content, which means building momentum to that workshop. So we have our personal profiles and we also have our groups. So we're going to be posting just strategic content on our personal profiles and in our group to build momentum to that event. And it's a 7 post strategy. So with my particular strategy, I may post twice on my personal profile. It could be a story post, a 2-step post, an inspirational post, a value post. There's various posts that we do and we mix them up to gain traction to that event. It's pulling out the leads that are going to attend the event. So perhaps 2 on our personal profile, keep that in mind. Then we're going to move on to our group and we're going to put strategic content in there as well. Teaser posts, value posts, which again pulls out the leads, because we've got to understand that we've got to really hit home on our market. Not everybody's on social media at the same time. Not everybody's going to see the content that you put out. So we need to be really putting it in different places at different times. So we've got a very strategic system posting on our group and on our personal profile. So when we create the event, that's also a post. And then when we run the event, that's also a post. And then after the event, we put a replay post out. So with a combination of all these posts on our personal profile leading up to the event, in our group leading up, the event itself, and also the replay content, we have a 7 post system, which can literally pull out a huge amount of leads for you. And then we need to nurture those leads onto calls and into clients. So that is how we do it. We're not randomly posting, these inspirational quotes everywhere. We're not randomly waking up one morning and thinking I'm going to post this today. It's not like that. It's very planned out. Okay, so number 3, after the event, all is not over, okay, because we're going to use the tag feature. Now, the tag feature should be used sparingly. When people come into my group, I do tag them in workshops, which I know they'd find useful, and I've asked their permission. But with our workshops, we can also use the tag feature to get our audience's attention. This is again done in a very specific way. We're not going to spam people with the tag feature, but it's people who have mainly raised their hand and said, yes, they want your content, they're interested in it. We're doing them a favour by tagging them in. But on the live workshop, I'm going to be covering so much more, delving into depth on these posts and how they work, and so much more. So if you just comment live below, I will make sure you've got the invite and I'll make sure you've got the replay. And I really look forward to seeing you over there. It's going to be an awesome night, and we've had quite a lot of momentum already. So just comment live below and I'll make sure you've got it.